Okay. We are live. So naturally I need to share the link out. Whoops. At some point, Discord changed the way that it shows who's in your chat. And it's strange to me. Anyways, I would say it is about time to get started. So, our goal we basically need to acquire an item from a place. The king is furious with his Wiz character, but he doesn't seem to be that worked up about it. Well, whatever's going on, it's none of our business. Leave them to their little squibbles. Squabbles. We need to figure out how to get out of here. Oh, this way. Right, nobody knows how to walk across the water. That's a thing. Okay, yes, so. Nope, we are still inside the town. We need to... Wait. Door appears to be locked from the other side, eh? Are we in the open world? Well... we're gonna hit some encounters along the way, that's fine. That is basically intended. That's intended behavior. Oh, Sir Mervyn getting those ranks. So we don't want there, we want... There's a cave over here. This is what we want. We want to try to avoid fighting these like mounted, like metal slime riders as much as possible. They're so brutal. Because you got high defense. Okay, Falls Hollow. So we have to... We're looking for these like star shard things. What do they call them? Yeah, it's literally called a star shard. We have to somehow acquire that. Let's try this way. See where it takes us. It's a dead end. Of course it is. Okay, I'm watching. I just want to be chatting. No worries, Ace. Welcome anyways. Backwards we go, and we're fighting one of these things. I almost want to bring my, what do you call it, boomerang back, but I wouldn't deal enough damage. Okay. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot of fighting here. Let me tell you. Ooh, toxic zombies? I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like poison. That definitely sounds like poison. That's okay. Because it didn't poison us. Have I ever mentioned how much I love the minimap in this game? It just makes everything so much nicer. I have much more of a general idea of where I'm going. I think it's pretty tough. He survived that. Normally the monsters die to one shot there. Can we get you down there? I have to get past this toxic... Never mind, we're gonna fight it. That makes that easier. Crab stingray thing. Couldn't tell you exactly what that is. Okay, another toxic zombie. Not one of those things. Assuming there's nothing over here. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that assumption as is. Chest up here? Nope. But there is one of them guys. What are they called? What do they call themselves? There's something Snatcher, I think. A bag snatcher. So what, does he snatch bags? Or does he snatch you with his bag? Unclear. It's probably like telling someone to go, snatch... Here's a bag snatcher, and they went and just started snatching bags. Let's see. Maybe there's a chest in this corner. I thought we would have found a chest by now. It seems like the number of chests has been reduced in this game compared to previous entries. It seems like there was a lot more chests than those. It's also a lot more likely you would run into a chest. Or sorry, less likely you'd run into a chest because you spent most of your time wandering around. Okay, these enemies are actually putting up a fight. Like, we're not wiping them all with one hit. That's impressive. Should keep an eye on Sir Mervyn. He's already at tier 5 for his thieving. So. Oh, we're on an island. That doesn't help. No comment from the party. Ah! Oh. So we'll attack. Now let me come here. Go here. Try not to yawn, it's coming through anyways. It's always so hard to... Ooh, that's very bright. I wonder what's in here. Oh, it's trees. Are we outside? We don't... It doesn't feel like we're inside anymore. Is that an automatic fishing pole? Can't interact with it. Still no comment from the party on where we are and what we're doing here. The water is falling too heavy for you to be able to make it through. So we're going to have to turn off the waterfall. Oh, it's not often we get visitors all the way up here. What's that? You're looking for a star shard, you say? Gosh, well, I'm a little busy at the moment, but I'm sure my lovely husband would be happy to let you pick his brain. Hey, who are you? What? And what are you doing here? I hope you've got a good reason. You'd have to be mad to come all the way up here without one. What's that? The Wizard-in-Chief over at the Grand Conjuratorium sent you here to bring back a star shard? You must be real suckers for punishment to have said yes. Well, you'll be wanting to head to the pool at the top of the mountain. That's where you'll find one if you're very lucky. Not that you'll be going there anytime soon, of course. Why, you ask? Because there's a waterfall blocking your path to the peak, that's why. And unless it's kind enough to stop for you, you're going nowhere. But that's where you're in luck. Every morning at sunrise, it does exactly that. Stops dead for just a little while. Well, I think I've said quite enough. Have a word with my lovely wife over there if you want to know more. Okay. We probably just stay the night here then. You guys have more than enough beds. Medicinal herb never hurts. Star shards are miraculous crystals that form when starlight falls on perfectly pure water. Obviously, that means you can only get them when the stars are out. But if you leave here bright and early in the morning, you should still be able to make it up there in time to find some. Now, would you like to have a nice lie down? Absolutely, yes. Lovely. And don't worry, my dear lamb of a husband will wake you up before the stars disappear. Well, that works out great. It's exactly what we were looking for. Wakey, wakey. You need to get going or you're going to miss your chance. Sorry to rush you, but to be honest, I slept in a little longer than I planned. But the waterfall stopped and the stars are still out. If you run, you should still make it. Go, 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 go. Of it, of it, of it, of it, of it. We gotta go. Oh, whoa. That was fast. Oh, we made it. Well, that was easy. Got stairs right here. Pathway over here. None. Where does this go? Okay, where does this go? Okay, where does this go? Oh. Somewhere. Is this the right way, though? Can't tell. Hope we're not too late. Ooh. Oh, level up? Who's getting level up? Some Mervyn. Hello, Greg. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good. That's good. That is good indeed. You've caught us at a good time. We are making our way to find these star shards. Oh, here's one. Easy. All right. We got a star shard, and we got to return it back to the guy in the Conjuratorium. And there's also a little more to this dungeon we haven't explored yet, so we'll have to make sure to backtrack a wee little bit and go do that too. And we're going to hit every battle along the way because we don't have a choice, says this game. So I was just looking at my sequence guide thing here, just to see how many scenarios are left. And it looks like after this Hubble scenario, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more events before we start entering the end game. So we're really making progress. We're actually getting quite far. We're getting quite far indeed. Okay, this will be the shortcut. Brilliant. Well, thank you for the advice. Sounds about right, yeah. You found the star shard. How lovely. The Wizard-in-Chief will be delighted. There you are. Don't tell me I can see from the twinkling in your eye you've bagged yourself a star shard. Oh, I forgot to mention it before, but we're actually running an inn here. If you don't mind, I'll just tot up your bill for you. Let's see now. That's 1 night, so that'll come to, yes, 40 gold coins altogether. Does that sound fair to you? Or are you going to cough up? You are going to cough up, aren't you? Yeah, you know what? They were nice to us. Much obliged. Treat people well on the way up, because you'll meet them again on the way down. That's what I always say. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have talked to them, or we wouldn't have lost that money, but they were nice to us, so it seems fair. Can we evac out of here? No. Then we'll walk. We will walk the rest of the way. Now, can we evac from here? We can! Okay, just gotta trick the game into knowing when you're in the right place. Alright, so we need to head back to the Conjuratorium. And hand over the Star Shard. And then they will do something for us. I only wrote down what we had to do next. I didn't fully write down the context. Besides, it was only 40 coins. What else are you gonna buy with that in this game? Yeah, really, like, we have 8,000 right now and we're laughing. I think this is where we want to be. Yeah. We were over here with whomever we were talking to. I think it was this buddy? Yes. Here we go. Ah, so you've returned. Well, do you have something for me, Hand the Star Shard to Wiz? Sure. Oh, how absolutely marvelous. This is just what I was looking for. Now I have all the ingredients I need. You have excelled yourself, Foster. Now, as a recompense for all your hard work, allow me to regale you with a magical tale of mystery and intrigue. Perhaps you've heard some of the rumors about the King of Hubble and his ill-advised behavior on your travels. Well, the real situation is somewhat worse than the rumor would suggest. The poor misguided fool is trying to revive the incantation of all things. And what's the incantation? I hear you ask. Well, it's an apocalyptically awful spell that once tore entire continents to shred. As soon as I heard of this absolute stinker of an idea, I went straight to Hubble to plead with that pig-headed boy to reconsider. But he flatly denied that he was even planning such a thing, and ended up losing his temper and chasing me out of the castle. It was a very ugly scene, I'm afraid. After that, it seems he came up with the bright idea of building a blockade between the castle and the Grand Conjuratorium to stop me trying anything like that again. But he needn't worry on that front. I've been busy cooking up a counterspell instead. It's been a long, hard road, requiring every ounce of my vast intellect, but I'm close at last, and once it's completed, we'll have nothing to fear. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help. Here, a little something in recognition of your great deeds on behalf of the cause. Oster receives the Wiz's seal of approval. I don't endorse just any old idiots, you know. You should count yourselves very lucky. That little chit will get you past any guard. They won't dare stand in your way. Now, the first thing I want you to do with it is to head back to Hubble and try to delay the king's work on the incantation in any way you can. In the meantime, I shall expend all my energies on completing the counterspell. Thanks again for all your help, Asta. You're an absolute brick. Okay, so now we have to go back. To Hubble. This is one of those runaround quests. Good thing we got his seal too, or we would have been stuck here. Yep, yeah. A lot of the quests so far in this game have been a lot of just run around and talk to people. I like the quests more that put you into dungeons and have you solving a lot of puzzles. Show him the seal of approval. Goodness, it's a letter penned by none other than the Wizard-in-Chief of the Grand Conjuratorium. He doesn't hand these out to just anyone, you know. Who are you exactly? So sorry, none of my business. On your way. Yeah, exactly, none of your business. Scoot your boot. Okay, so we have made it here now. We need to head back to Hubble. One thing that's occurring to me, I do know there's one other playable party member you get in this game, and I have no idea. Like I said before in other streams, at least you have the zoom spell to somewhat help with the backtracking. Yeah, although it only works in the overworld, which is a shame. But still, it's definitely better than nothing. No one may enter the Inquisitor with the King's special permission, so unless you have very good reason, I should actually show him the seal of approval? Sure. This is a handwritten letter from the Wizard-in-Chief of the Grand Conjuratorium himself. Well, there's no doubting your connection in the world of wizardry. Fine, I'm not sure what the king would say, but protocol demands that I do not stand in your way. Oh, cool, we can get in now. Okay, in we go. This better be good. Welcome to the Inquisitory. This is where the magic happens. Feel free to take a look around. Alright, so we were told to delay his spell. The soaring sphere stands as a symbol of the lofty ambitions of the Inquisitory. Have you ever seen anything like that before? Apparently it's the power of magic. Apparently the power of magic keeps it floating in the air. I don't know the details, but apparently it's based on the same principle that keeps parts of the Hubble Castle aloft. If you say so. I'll just have to take your word for it. That's true, I keep forgetting it doesn't work in the past, and yeah, there is still one more party member to meet later. Yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. No interesting books. I wonder what kind of spell the incantation could be. Apparently it tore the world apart in the distant past. Could it be a variant on Bazoom, perhaps? Bazoom. I have heard a worrying rumor that the king is trying to revive the incantation. This was a spell that, according to legend, even the most august mages feared. Does it really exist? And if so, what manner of spell can it be? Magic Matters. There are detailed descriptions of how magic has developed over the years, but it all goes a little bit over Asta's head. You know what? I don't even blame you, Asta. It would go over my head too. These pokey little studies don't look like much, but only the most highly qualified masters of magic stand a chance of being assigned one. For the average citizen of Hubble, working here would be a dream come true. Indeed. But you don't have any interesting books. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. No comment from my party members. Doors firmly locked. Do we know what's in here? I don't know what's going on with the king, to be honest. First he cuts ties with the Conjuratorium, Then has a tiff with one of his oldest friends. He's gonna end up all alone if he's not careful. Right, I don't think there's anything behind here. Nope, take stairs. See where it takes us. Another set of stairs. I have something vital to discuss with the director, but he has nowhere to be seen. Indeed. Director's office. Let's do a little poking around. Don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Okay.
Good day to you. I'm the director of this institution. I've just been reflecting on the nature of Hubble and its populace. At present, they live peaceful lives, but this was not always the case. Mere decades ago, this was a powerless kingdom constantly menaced by its neighbors. So much suffering was inflicted on our people, senseless slaughter, homes burnt to the ground. All we knew was fear. The king has not forgotten this terrible past. This is what has driven him to focus all his energy on building the might of his realm. Yes, rumors circulating about his motives, and some even questioning his sanity, but I for one have faith in him. I will stand behind him no matter what may come.
Interesting. Interesting. He supports all the nastiness happening. Water just came jumping out of my bottle and landed on my face. Okay, so that's everything to do in the Conjuratorium. Or no, in the, what do they call this place? Institute, is this, I don't know what this place is called. It's something, that's for sure. Okay, let's go talk to the king, maybe. Oh, something's happening. Eek! No, I can't stop! Oh dear. Help me! Help! Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I promise. Are you all right?
Tell me, young lady, do you wish to master the art of magic?
Yes.
Very well. Then allow me to demonstrate a spell that has served me well over the years. Prepare to feel the full force of Ka-Frizzle.
What? Midget, no! Arrgh!
Impressive. The Almighty looks after his own, it seems.
Curse you!
I would be only too happy to put you out of your misery, but alas, I am a little busy. I shall leave you here to regret your foolish selfishness.
My goodness. This guy was gonna murder that girl. Father Martin, I'm so sorry. This was all my fault.
Don't worry about me, child. I'm fine. I'm more worried about you, Midge. You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. But I...
Father Martin!
But perhaps it is a little worse than I thought. But please, could you help me make it as far as the church?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to use any of my magic or medicinal herbs on you. That would just make sense.
May the Almighty bless you for coming to my aid.
But who was that man, and why did he hurry off towards the castle? I fear he may have some business with His Majesty. But what can Hybris be thinking, associating with a man who would threaten a child's life? I am sorry, forgive my musings. I feel that I should explain a few things to you. Hybris is, of course, the name of our king. Again, with the making sense in a video game. Yeah. We have been friends since we were boys. The two of us, and one other, a girl, Lucia. She was such a delightful child, fond of flowers, always smiling. We spent so many happy days together. But then one day, when I was 8 years old, it all came to an end.
We're under attack! Pull yourself together, man. What's going on? It's the Ruckers, sir. Scores of them. They've already seized the town. Ugh.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I see when you're back, Greg.
Curse them. Guards, to arms! We must protect the town at all costs. They cannot be allowed to reach the castle. Prince Hybris, what are you doing here?
We were just playing.
You must get back to the castle this instant and take your friends with you. Gah! They're here already. Damn these Ruckers. Look, these are just 3 children from the town. They have no part in this. Please just let them go. Look at his clothes. That's no ordinary boy. That's a prince if I've ever saw one. You're right. Eliminating a member of the royal family would certainly boost the men's morale.
That's as may be. We did not come here to slaughter innocents. We came to subdue this pathetic kingdom. We will take the prince alive. I'm sure he will prove a useful pawn.
Very well. Men, seize the boy.
Oh.
No! Fool.
Ah! How did she end up over the cliff? Oh, he got knocked into her. Help me, please! Hold on, Lucia. We'll help, I promise. I don't want to die. Please, somebody help me. Martin, Hybris. Don't worry, Lucia. We won't let you fall. Martin, Hybris. Goodbye. Lucia!
That damned fool's guardsman. The girl did not need to die. Are you injured, Captain? It is just a scratch. Now grab the prince before anyone else decides to be a hero. Right away. What is the meaning of this? So you've decided to come quietly in order to prevent further bloodshed. A wise decision, Princeling.
You will pay.
Did you say something?
You will pay for this! All of you! I'll kill you all right here, right now!
Damn your insolence, boy.
No! Let go of me! You will pay for this! I will kill you all!
Well, you've got spirit, I'll give you that. But not enough to save your kingdom, I'm afraid.
Get your filthy hands off me!
Ugh. You're a prince, boy. Act like one. Now that you are in our hands, you will learn to behave, and you will learn the limits of your power. Yours is a pitiful kingdom. Did you really think your worthless wizardry would be enough to protect you from the might of the Ruckers? The sword is mightier than the wand. Do you hear me? No amount of magic could ever be enough to defeat us. Move out, men. Next we take the castle.
Our kingdom did indeed fall to the Ruckers, and we were forced to live in misery as a vassal state. But then, 10 years later, Hybris took the throne and led Hubble to victory against our oppressors. Yet we are not at peace. Still, he covets further powers. He seeks to revive the most potent spell of all, the incantation. The very same spell that once tore this land apart. It was erased from history by ancient seers to prevent that dark chapter of our past from ever being repeated. Why in the world would he want to revive it now? I just cannot comprehend it. Well, that was an intense backstory. My goodness. Well, let's go try talking to the king. So is the implication that the hooded figure might be Lucia? Oh. It was all my fault. Me and my stupid magic. That scary man got angry at me and Father Martin ended up getting hurt. It's all because I'm terrible at spells. I'm just no good at magic. Why do I have to do it? I wouldn't beat yourself up. Alright, we gotta go talk to the king. See what the heck is going on here. Can't be anything good.
Welcome to Oh, you again. Are you serious? You've got some nerve. You're not gonna try and tell me that you really are the envoy after all, are you?
Yes.
You're the limit, you really are. Have you ever said anything that wasn't a lie in your whole life? The real envoy is with the king as we speak, not that it's any of your business. Anyway, you're not getting in, that's that. Clear off. Dearie me, you really don't know when to give up, do you? What's this thing you're waving at me? Why, it's a letter from the wizard-in-chief from the Grand Conjuratorium. Well, much as it pains me, I can't disobey an order from someone like that. All right, you may pass.
All right, we need to go talk to the king. And the best way to get to the king is up the kingly stairs.
If it isn't the world's biggest liars, how did you worm your way in here? Well, I never. So that's how you got in. You really do have friends in high places. If that's the case, I certainly won't stand in your way.
Just try not to annoy the king. Is that understood? Suffering from a case of slightly dry scalp at the moment. Oh dear.
I have brought you what you requested. Here, take it and see for yourself.
This is it! You found it! You actually found it!
But of course.
I still can't quite believe it. To think that somewhere out there this existed all along. Can it really be true?
Do you doubt your eyes? It is true, I assure you. What that book contains is truth in its purest It seems you have visitors. Well, I shall take my leave.
I thank you. Believe me, you will be generously rewarded for what you have done. I do not require any payment. Oh,
I do not require any payment. All I wish is to see you succeed in your ultimate goal.
Whew. Yikes.
Who the devil are you? What do you think you're doing interrupting me like that? Do you think any passing vagabond can simply waltz in here and demand an audience with me? Did I hear you correctly? The wizard-in-chief of the Grand Conjuratorium told you to prevent me from reviving the incantation. That senile old fool. I told him I was doing nothing of the sort. And what does he do? He sends perfect strangers to interfere nonetheless. Well, two can play at that game. Go back and tell him he is a contemptible meddler and quite mad to boot.
Okay, I guess we'll go back and tell him. Shouldn't take long. Just gotta run all the way across the world. Well, basically, we just gotta keep running down.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere. I'm looking for you everywhere. I was ordered by the wizard-in-chief to find you. He says he's on the verge of finishing that spell he was working on, and he wants to see you at the Grand Conjuratorium as soon as possible. Don't keep him waiting, will you?
We were literally on our way there already. But okay. Away we go again. On a long walk. Okay, we made it. Alright, Grand Conjuratorium. Okay, so we need to go find our friend. Who should be located right up over here. Made it.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you. I wanted you to witness me adding the final essential ingredient to this miracle magical mix.
What is the last ingredient?
Right, are you ready? You are about to witness the completion of one of the greatest thaumaturgical concoctions this world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats.
Well, here he goes. I guess he put it in there. We didn't see, but he did it.
Oh, this is strange. It looks rather like I've botched it. But that can't be right, can it? I measured out every ingredient to within an inch of its life.
This part always reminds me of the guy who makes the return spell in Dragon Quest V. I was thinking that, actually. It does feel like that.
It's odd. I don't think I need one. I didn't think I'd need one of those. Oh, and it looks like I clean forgot to stoat snot. And the badger watch. Dear me, I must have slipped in my old age. Well, it looks like you may have witnessed an unprecedented foe on my part. Oh, faux pas on the part of the mighty Wiz. It was almost perfect. I was so very close. But in magic, almost isn't good enough. Why are you looking at me like that? Anyway, it seems I will have to go back to the drawing board. Sorry to have summoned you for what turned out to be a rather damp squib. I think it's best if you head back to the castle and keep an eye on the king while I make some minor adjustments.
Alright. All the way back to the castle we go. We're going to be stuck on this sequence for the whole rest of the night. My goodness. No comment, Maribel, about how we're getting tossed all around like it's going out of style? I got a thing or two to say about that. Whoops. Holy smokes. Metal slime guys are popping up everywhere. Oh, I almost missed them. Yep, back and forward and back again. Make up your mind, game. Seriously, this place should have been called Not Again. Not Again wasn't so bad. This feels like Not Again. This is like, oh, go talk to the king. Not again. Yep, yeah. And I think this is a bit of where this game is starting. It's starting to falter for me a little bit. Is like, I don't find this running back and forward to just hear a few lines of dialogue that exciting, I guess. Like, you know, something happens every time, but it's just like, ugh. Oh.
I knew that if I waited long enough for you, you would eventually appear. Do you have any idea who I am? You may call me the Envoy. Perhaps you know something of me. Perhaps you do not. Well, no matter. I have something I wish to share with you. The king is on the verge of finally reviving the incantation. As soon as he utters those dread words, he will be possessed by an unimaginable force and will be reborn as a veritable god of destruction. After that, nothing will be the same again. This world will be torn apart, people will die, houses will burn, and the king, he too will perish, consumed by his new powers. You may be wondering why I am telling you this. The answer is quite simple. You will not have the pleasure of witnessing it yourselves.
Okay, the envoy. Let's let's really smack this guy around. Hey, everybody, fight wisely. See how you like my kafrizzle. Whoopah! Surprise boss battle. Yep. Oh no, the curse got me. Let's try again. Whoa, that's new. Wow, he survived 2 ultimate powers now. Good for him. Frozen again. Alright, this armor might have to go. This armor's officially too cursed. Oh, that did it. We never get a whole lot of XP or money from boss battles. Never feels like a lot anyways.
How could I be defeated by you? But your victory will do you no good. It is too late to stop the king.
Well, you made that look easy. Honestly, having that, huge shot from Ruff makes every boss battle pretty easy.
I dearly wish to see this world torn apart, but at least I will die knowing that I helped give rise to the god of destruction who annihilated you all. You are doomed. You will perish, and your world will be consumed by flames.
If you get into this boss battle, you just find out the god of destruction's being revived and the world is effectively ending. And then it goes back to this high, happy music. Let us in! Wait, what? None shall enter the castle? But that's exactly not what we wanted. How do we get in? No comment? My dear party members, you have nothing to say. Oh no! Anyway. Exactly.
What was that? The dodgy-looking bloke turned out to be a monster. And you took care of him, did you? Well, good for you. You're tougher than you look.
Of course you gotta have happy music in the face of death and destruction. Sure, yeah, why not?
The king has disappeared inside the Inquisitory. I pray that he is not doing what I think he is doing.
Ah! This is not the building we wanted. He's in the Inquisitory. Go, 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 go. We gotta stop this man before he makes a mistake. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't block us in. We have a whiz. We have a whiz thing. Oh, no. Maybe we can get in here.
That monster who attacked you says something about the king's magic tearing the world apart? His Majesty has just gone inside. Please, you must do something before it's too late.
Then get out of the way! Scoot your boot, we gotta go. Come on. Come on. Where is he? Where's that fool of a king? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Ah, here.
Let me through. Do not get in my way, or I swear I will...
Please, Father, I must insist you calm down. This is futile. The king has ordered that none shall pass.
Listen to me, curse you. The future of his kingdom, no, the future of this world hangs in the balance. This is no time to enforce petty orders, believe me. We are in grave danger, all of us. But, I could not possibly... You leave me no choice.
Oh. Why is that not an option for us? I want to do that every time we get blocked from going in somewhere. Yeah, move out the way. We gotta stop this guy. Let's go. Hurry, 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 hurry. Uh-oh.
Can this be? Hebrews, is this? Do you truly intend to revive the incantation? Your timing is impeccable, Martin. We are just about to bear witness to the birth of a power beyond the imagination of any god or man. Your Highness, according to
the spell book, there remains but one ingredient to add.
Well, add it then, damn you.
Yes, Your Highness.
Please, you mustn't do this.
Oops.
Very good. You may leave now.
Yes, Your Highness.
Ah! Yeah, just push them out of the way. Exactly. Every time, do that, like, hand slash thing they love doing.
How long has it been since the sages of old sealed the spell away? How long has it lain dormant, waiting for one such as I to revive it? Ah, I can feel it. I can feel the power surging through me. No! Please stop! Nyah! None shall stand in the way of destiny. None shall prevent the rebirth of the greatest of all spells. Stop, I tell you! This is madness! This can only lead to disaster. Listen to me, Hebrews! You are not in your right mind. Oh, you think so, do you? From where I'm standing, it is you who are refusing to face reality. Remember what we lost? The friend we could not protect? You may have forgotten, but I have not. You mean... Hebrews, you listen to me. We were not to blame. Without power, how can we hope to protect what is dear to us? Others may shy away from the truth, but not I. With this, the greatest enchantment of them all, I will finally have that power. It is time. Time for me to utter the incantation. What is this? What is this power that courses through my veins? Let us find out.
Holy, he's glowing. We refuse to let you pass? Nope. Okay, let us get the power too then. Doesn't let us.
I had faith in the king. I believed that what he was doing was right, but that spell seems to have brought some terrible change in him. Please do something, I beg you. I was wrong. This has all been the most tragic mistake. We should never have revived the incantation.
We've been telling you. But please, you have to stop him.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. We don't know where he went. Where'd the king go?
As the king passed by just now, I sensed terrible power surging within him.
Surely this cannot be true. Okay, he's got to be this way. We gotta go. Meow. Maybe the king went back to the castle? Oh, here he is.
Behold, this is mine at last, the power to vanquish any foe, to overcome any obstacle. It's mine, Lucia. It's finally mine. I can finally save you. You have nothing to fear anymore. You are safe now. I promise. What's going on? This power. It's too... What happened? I can't see. The darkness. It's coming. It's coming for me.
Okay. Wish we could just push this guy out of the way. Alright. Ability. Offensive. We have Big Banga. Klepto. Would this be a flying foe? Probably not, because he's on the ground. Should we just do a Giga Slash? Let's do a Giga Slash, just to open up. $141. Oh! Oh, sure. Target Sir Mervyn. Let's try a big banger. $150. I'm pretty sure Kafrizzle's like the best thing we've got. Oh, that's icy cold. Oh, and that's dead rough. Okay. Let's try Kafrizzle this time. Oh no, Kafrizzle was less effective. I think Giga Slash was our best attack. Wow, this guy's actually putting us up for a bit of a fight here. Too bad, like, Ruff keeps dealing heals. He should be dealing damage. My attack power has been doubled. Maybe I should do a normal. Oh dear. That could be bad. I may have to take over the party here. Huh. Okay, everybody. Follow orders. We're in a bit of hot water here. Let's do a Omni heal. Maribel. I want to see Lightning Storm. Ruff. You know I want to see Blade of Ultimate Power. No, not enough MP. Oh no. Then you know what? Maribel. Where's your... Does it count as defensive? Surely it doesn't count as offensive. Oh, it must be an ability. That special summon. Ruff, my friend, you're gonna have to basically just attack. Sir Mervyn? Try a boom. Not very effective. Chilly breath. Whoa, sorry, Sir Mervyn, you're down. If I would have known this fight would be this bad, I would have had Ruff given an item that could give him some more abilities. We'll just do a multi-heal. Maribel. No, Maribel, I want to see you dropping out some big bangers. Ruff? You know what? Actually, Boulder Toss isn't too bad. Roar Deal. Let's do this one. It'll lower the defense a little bit. Oh, okay. I didn't know that our little guy back. Ooh. Okay, let's do... Go to sleep. Let's give him a big banger. Another one of those. And Ruff. Toxic Dagger, Blade of Ultimate Power. Oh, let's do Boulder Toss. 111. 178. No, the curse! Oh, the curse. Rough is in rough shape. Big banger. Big banger. Boulder toss. I'm hoping this, like, our summon does some healing here before Rough dies. It did not. It did no healing. Well, we're gonna lose Rough. Good thing we have Kazing. Except we're about to lose Maribel? No, we did not lose Maribel. Okay. Wait, can I even do a Kazing? What's it cost? Costs 15. I can't even do it. What can I do? Can I heal? Multi-heal? No. Can mid-heal? I could try mid-healing her, and I gotta get her to Kazing Rough. Back it up. Okay, here's what we're actually gonna do. Asta. What do I have? Okay, let's go to the... Oh, you know what? Let's do Miracle Slash. Because that heals us. And she'll have to do a full heal on herself. Uh-oh. So I'm going to go in with another Miracle... Oh, that costs MP. Shoot. Didn't notice. Let's try Thin Air. See if that does anything. And I want you, Kazing Rough. Okay, we got Rough back. Got him back. Oh no, my cursed armor. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. Wait, we didn't even see Thin Air. She doesn't have multi-heal? Shoot, eh? Oh, but she should have Hustle Dance. It's not a lot. It's better than nothing. For Rough? I gotta see... I gotta see what kind of damage I can deal that is also going to like deal decent damage. Let's try Pressure Pointer and see if it works. Hustle Dance, so we all get some health back from that. Oh, 16 points. That's so sad. Oh, it's so sad. I'm not gonna lie, we might lose this fight. This might be our first loss of the campaign. Or the story. Like, I've got to use a full heal here. I've gotten complacent because I've just never had to deal with this much damage. Let's do huge boulders. Deals a lot of damage. 100 heal. Oh no! We had two people healing the same person. Oh, that was close. Okay, Maribel. I'm gonna take a risk here. AI, you better heal her. I swear, you better heal her. Or him, sorry. Please heal him. No! You fool! You foolish AI! We're done. This is it. How are we alive? Okay, Maribel, it's all on you. No, 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 no! That was not what I wanted. That was not what I wanted. I misclicked. I just lost the fight to a misclick. Are you joking? Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Was that a fight we were supposed to lose? Are you... We got really far in that fight, all things considered. Is that thing beatable? I need to look that up. Is that thing beatable? I don't think so. I wonder. Wow, we made it really far in that fight then. Holy smokes. I can't believe we stayed up as long as we did if we were supposed to lose. Jeez, and I thought like we were really getting put through the ringer.
All must be destroyed. This land, this world, everything.
Holy smokes. That was something. Lost in the party or healed?
Did I miss much?
Wow. Wow.
My impeccable powers of deduction tell me that King Hybris has revived the incantation. Well, if we can't stop him soon, we can kiss goodbye to this kingdom and everything in it. Anyway, we can discuss the finer points of the impending apocalypse later. We don't have much time. Follow me!
Oh. It's really unclear on those fights that you're supposed to lose when you've become very powerful. Because it kind of felt like I was maybe supposed to be able to do that.
Ah, help! Someone! Anyone! Help!
Calm down, will you? We're standing right in front of you. You don't need to shout. What's the matter with you, man?
Huh? But you're the wizard in chief. Please, you have to help us. There's a monster in the castle.
Oh, there is there? Where exactly is it?
It went towards the throne room, but when I saw it coming, we ran away.
Uh-oh.
Destruction, panic, terror. These people are about to learn the true meaning of these words.
This doesn't look too clever. Right, Asta, follow me if you would. This guy's like calm as a cucumber in this whole sequence. How are we even like necessary for this?
Goodness, so the wizard in chief is involved in this too somehow, but surely even he wouldn't stand against that thing.
Well, we'd all love to stand against that thing if you weren't in the way. Oh, so I guess we have to go this way. Wow, this game's like, you can't go into any of these places. You have to go this one way. We've already been in here. Oh, now it's giving us options. Actually, I think we wanted to go the other way. But, oh no, we didn't.
Ah, there you are. What took you so long? I have a little something to show you.
It's the enchantment I've been working on. A counterspell to end all counterspells. The number I like to call the Great Leveler. Now, let's unleash its holy power and see if we can't blast the badness out of that young fool of a king, shall we? Here goes.
We've grounded him.
Well, it's brought him down to earth a little, but it seems it wasn't quite enough to finish the job. And as long as that thing stays alive, this little land of ours isn't safe. I'm gonna have to ask you to finish what I've started. Quickly now. You must put an end to this.
Alright, here we go. Ah! Stairs. Get out of the way! Move, Rock. We're here to fight you again.
Gah! My power, my beautiful power. But this is not the end. I am far from defeated. I will not rest until this land lies in ruin.
I'm gonna set... You know what? I'm gonna set the AI to show no mercy. And see what happens. Show no mercy. And guess what? I will do the same. Go. You think we're scared of damage? We deal damage. We don't take damage. Again. He's still standing. Very impressive. Not for long. That's much more like it. Whoa. 2260. That's a lot of experience. No levels out of it, though. I can always tell if it's a lot of experience based on whether or not I get a level. Like, if I don't get a level, it doesn't feel as rewarding.
No, I cannot. I cannot lose. I cannot lose his power. Without it, I cannot save them. Cannot save her. Forgive me. I failed you. Again.
Whoops. Maybe show no mercy wasn't the right pathway.
Hybris.
Or Hebris.
He's still breathing. As are you, Hosta. May the Almighty be praised. You have my deepest thanks, and those of the people of Hubble too, I am sure. If you had not been here to defend us, I fear that our fate would have been unsealed. But now is not the time for such things. We must tend to the wounded. Guards, carry the king to his chamber. Do not forget the wizard in chief. He's on the upper level. Ensure that he is well looked after.
Did they just say take the king back to his chamber? Wasn't the king's chamber has exploded?
Thankfully, the full power of the incantation was not unleashed. And now the evil enchantment sleeps once more, safely sealed away where none may use it. All that remains is for those caught up in the day's events to rest and recuperate, and to ponder on the problems still facing them. And then morning comes. On behalf of the entire kingdom, I would like to offer you all our most heartfelt gratitude. Though he is not yet able to rise from his bed, Hybris is conscious and making a rapid recovery. I am sure he would like to speak with you before you leave.
Your Majesty, if you'll excuse me, I must be getting back to the Grand Conjuratorium. My staff have no doubt been neglecting their duties in my absence.
Very well, but know that you are always welcome here, and that you will be handsomely rewarded for your efforts on our behalf.
I require no reward. It is enough for me to know that... Actually, I wouldn't mind a nice banquet in my honor if you could stretch to that. Anyway, must be going. Hosta, I'd like a word with you and your pals before you poodle off to your next little adventure. Pop by the Conjuratorium before you go, will you? Toodle pip for now.
See the magic, oh yeah. And you know we gotta use it on Maribel.
To think that my son never truly got over that terrible episode from his boyhood. He's my only son, and yet it never occurred to me to talk to him about it. Ah, what kind of father am I?
I owe you a debt of gratitude. If it hadn't been for you, my kingdom would have surely been destroyed. I'm so ashamed of what I've done. It's just ever since childhood I've burnt with remorse and resentment. I was too weak to protect my dearest friend in her time of need. I vowed that day never again to be at the mercy of another, and dedicate myself to gaining a power that would make all men tremble before me. I owed it to Lucia to grow strong. At least, that's what I told myself. But I sought power for my own sake as much as for hers. I wanted to erase all traces of the pathetic child I once was. My people have suffered terribly because of the choices I made. I must make amends. It may be too late to atone for my sins, but the least I can do from the citizens of Hubble is to ensure that they may live in peace from now on. I hope that you will visit us again, and that you will find us much changed and much improved when you do. I will look forward to welcoming you. Until then, I will dedicate my every waking hour to making this a kingdom we can all be proud of. Huge yikes. Now, do we have to go up? Yeah, we have to go up. We're underground. God, the king makes his parents sleep underground. What a nice guy. Sheesh. Oh, we need to go down a floor. Oh, never mind. Then his parents are on the ground floor. Wait, how do we... Do we... There's no stairs. Oh, yeah, here we go. Sorry. Got lost for a second there. Okay, so now we need to go and speak with, the Wiz. So we got another long walk ahead of us, and then we can head back to the present. In theory. Presently, we don't know. For sure. See, now the Happy Town music feels more earned. Now it makes sense. Ah, shoot. Should always look where I'm going. Oh, and everyone is still on Show No Mercy? Perfect. Just keep showing no mercy. I'm fine with it. I'm more than fine with it. Speaking of... How you doing, Sir Mervyn? He's at 7. Won't be long before he's a sailor. Boom! Get Giga slashed. That was an embarrassing attack. Well, that was even more embarrassing. Whoa. Okay. Show No Mercy is pretty fun. Like, when you know you don't have a boss you're coming up to or anything, and you can just sort of unleash. It's pretty fun. Just to sort of be like, how strong am I? How much damage could I deal in a single hit? I'm surprised Maribel's, like, AI never uses the summon. Even on Fight Wisely, like, her summon heals. It has multi-heal, or something like it. It's like, how can you say no to that? Ah. You know, in retrospect, it almost would be good to make Sir Mervyn into a champion, because he has high wisdom, and he also has, like, relatively high magic. So that could result in him, like, being able to pound out a lot of heavy attacks. Oh, Ruff is back to fighting, don't use magic.
Alright, Wiz, where are ya? Found him.
Oh, I have company, I see. How nice of you to join me. Now, the reason I asked you to come here was because I was planning on giving you that spell I was working on. But as I'm sure you noticed, I haven't quite managed to get it working properly just yet. If I had been at full strength, it would have made short work of the incantation, I assure you. Well, I hate to leave a job half done, so I'm planning on perfecting the spell if it kills me, which it might. We shall see. In any case, rest assured that I shall share this spell with you as and when I crack it. In the meantime, I wish you luck on your adventures. I know I'll be seeing you and your friends again before long, Asta. Ta-ta for now.
Okay, so I'm assuming that when we return in the future, in the present, he'll have the spell finished for us and we can go for it. So now we have to make our way all the way back to the portal. I think an item that would let us like instantly return from the past would be excellent. Just wonderful. Because we have a long walk ahead of us, a very long walk. And we want to go this way with our walk. Yeah, right, you fool. Monsters charging at us like we won't one-shot them. What are they thinking? So yeah, we need to head all the way back to the portal. Here we go. Oh. I don't know about you lot, but I'm exhausted.
Me too. I can't wait to curl up at the bottom of a nice comfy bed.
Brave Asta. 'Twould seem our merry band is in need of a respite. Homeward, lead on.
That sounds like it's encouraging us to... Oh, it's going to cutscene us. Okay. You know, this whole time we've been in this, like, the assembly area here. This is a ruin. I wonder if any point we go to, like, this place in the past.
Asta, there you are. I thought you might be here.
What's going on? Did you just run here all the way from Pilcard Bay? Why do you look like you've seen a ghost?
I won't go into details if it's all the same to you, Miss Maribel. It's just, you're wanted at home right away.
But why? What's happening? Tell me now.
Well, it's your father. He's had a bit of a funny turn.
What? He's what?
Everyone's been searching for you all day, miss.
I need to get home, now. Asta, I'll see you back in Pilcard Bay. I have to go. Maribel? You better get back into my party. Well, we can... like, yeah, Maribel, where are you going? I'm literally gonna get to Pilcard Bay before you. Zoom. I'm already there. And I know you don't have a zoom spell. You're not fooling me. By rights, we should have beat her here. Okay, to the mayor's house. Walk. Oh dear. Oh, Maribel's back in her old outfit.
Let me explain everything one more time, Mirabelle. The good news is your father's life is not in any immediate danger. However, there is no doubting that this is a most serious illness. As such, we really cannot afford to give him any more cause to worry. You must stay by his side until he makes a full recovery. We can't have you running off and worrying him anymore.
Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
Oh, Father.
Oh, I don't like where this is going one bit.
It seems we must leave fair Maribel in the bosom of her family for now. Thou must pay thy respects to thine esteemed parents. While we are here, young Arthur, 'twould be rankest insolence not to do so.
Maribel. Oh, I feel bad, though, 'cause her dad. How about her mother?
I'm still finding it difficult to come to terms with what has happened. When he collapsed like that, it was like some awful dream.
Oh, man. Maribel. Oh, that really bums me out. I've really grown to like Maribel. I didn't know we'd be losing her. Ah. That really stings. Well, I've got some news, my esteemed friend. You're gonna be a druid. Because we don't have one anymore.
Oh, hello, dear. Come back for a visit, have you? I suppose you must have heard what happened to poor Mayor Maid. You know, I wouldn't be in the least bit surprised if it turned out that it was fretting about his little girl that brought this mystery illness of his. So I've been thinking, I know this journey of yours is terribly important. I understand that, I really do.
But maybe it's best if you let young Maribel stay home.
Why is my dad smiling like that? Look at him. He looks like he's behind the mysterious illness. Just look at that evil grin. Holy smokes.
Oh, Asta, lad. Good to see you again. What's that? Mayor Maid's finally come on the mend. That's good to hear. I was putting a brave face on it, but to be honest, I was worried about him. I still am. But there's nothing any of us can do now besides pray for a speedy recovery. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Last time I went out fishing, we dropped anchor near that new island to the northwest and caught a glimpse of a tribe of people living in tents. They looked like travelers of some sort. Nomads, you know. I don't suppose you've come across them in your adventure?
He said the new island to the northeast? I think he said northeast. Nomads have returned to island northeast of Pilcard. That means it might be time to revive the Almighty. Oh, hey, Greg. Sorry I was in the kitchen. Not an incredibly late reply, Ace. Goodness gracious me.
You have? Well, now that's a relief. You see, the party that was sent out from the start to investigate the island reported that that part was completely uninhabited. So at first I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me when I saw them.
I was cleaning my kitchen since you started. Oh, wow.
But if you've come across them too, then that means they were no optical illusion. They must have arrived there after the fellows from Astard left. Makes sense if they're wanderers, doesn't it?
Okay. So we have a few stops to make. First things first, we need to change our dearest Sir Marin's vocation. Oh, he has Zoom as well. So we need to head to All Trades Abbey. Because we need to start working on getting him to be a druid. Because he's not anywhere close to that right now. Although, to be honest, I almost want to make another champion. Because a champion's so strong. Like, if I can have 2 champions with me as the hero, like, I'll play support while the 2 champions annihilate our enemies. A little bit of wasted training because we did the mage, and that won't be of any benefit. We'd have to do priest, martial artist, warrior, paladin, gladiator, then champion. But that could work for free time grinding too. So let's make him a priest first. We'll just do priest, martial artist, warrior, paladin, gladiator, champion. We'll do it in that order. So, Sir Mervyn. Look this up every time. Oh, there we go. And then... oh, no, they're already gone. Okay. I decided to get rid of that. Spammy message. Can I point to the back? Sorry, I missed that. No worries, no worries. I didn't, like, you had mentioned you were going to be somewhat, oh, shoot. You had mentioned you were going to be somewhat AFK this stream, so I figured I might have to occasionally do that sort of thing. Oh, I lost my thing. Not what I wanted. Oh, well. Oh, I finished what I was doing? Oh, that's good at least. I wonder if I couldn't do it here then. Oh, I can. Wait, can I? Can I do it here? Oh, okay, that's very helpful. Okay, anyways. Yes, so, first things first, in what I wanted to do, so we need warrior, mage, and priest. So let's do priest to start. Although, I'm not gonna, because I do know we're getting another character at some point, I'm not gonna grind out Sir Mervyn until we have all the party members. Once we have the last party member, then it's like, okay, now we can grind vocations. Okay, next up, we need to go to the present day Hubble bubble. So that's going to be up in the top left, I think. Okay, I'm going to take note here that this was a... from father... go back for clarification. Okay, now we know to go back. We need things clarified. Cheapers. It's pretty far, but you know what? Let's just pop out the old... Whoops. The old flying carpet, and we can't use it here. Sounds like Maribel won't be coming with us for a while. I know, rough. I'm so upset about that. I can't believe that. This game is cruel. This game's cruel. I was sad when we lost Kiefer. I'm devastated now that we've lost Maribel. Like, she's been such an important party member for so long. Okay, now if we pop all the way south, do we pop out at the top of the map? We do. We're heading the wrong way. We need to go this way. Here they are. Oh, okay. It's all sealed up now. Where should we land? I believe this is where we initially landed. Yes. No. Oh, wait. They're gone. We initially landed around here. So let's just drop in here and take a look at what's going on. Oh, wait. We probably want to check for chests, so we would have had to go over here anyways. Ah, it's okay. What's a little walking? Never hurt anybody. Especially when there's no combat to be had. Then there's definitely nothing to be hurt. Nothing to be hurt. Okay, yeah, so the Ruckers is just gone. Sorry, Ruckers. Guess you weren't destined for this world, because your kingdom is gone. Oh, man, it's gonna hurt to pull Maribel out of the thumbnail. Because for every one of my thumbnails, I include, like, the characters who are in the party. And in this game, I keep adding and removing them. And Kiefer was hard, but Maribel, man. Okay, this is Hubble.
Welcome to Hubble, where the music never stops.
Music?
Oh, it's nice of you to visit Hubble, but please don't cause any trouble, or we'll send you packing on the double. As you may or may not have guessed, Hubble is a musical paradise where everyone has a song on their lips.
Okay, so this is now a music town? Alright. Just occurred to me. Let me just fix this before I forget. Okay. Boy, oh boy, we got a lot of exploring to do. So, robe.
In the old days, this kingdom was a magical powerhouse. Unfortunately, its power caused nothing but conflict. Now that Hubble has embraced music, we live in peace and sweet, song-filled harmony.
Indeed. Must be a church, then.
Crispin may be a bit odd and bone idle to boot, but he's the greatest Torben player I've ever heard, bar none.
We better make a save. We've been playing for almost 2 hours and we haven't made a save yet, so we better do that. Well, we're fast approaching the 70-hour mark, and we have a ways to go. Put it to you that way.
This old sailor once told me he'd come across a curious tribe who played the strangest music. Apparently, they had no home of their own. Then they were always on the road. Sounds pretty odd to me.
Oh, we're hearing more about the traveling tribe.
Greetings, friends, you're most welcome to our instrument emporium. We stock all manner of things with strings, but only for musicians who've been issued with a royal warrant of the castle.
Okay.
What an uninteresting basement you have.
This might be the most, like, peaceful place. Mini medal! I've come to destroy your barrels.
Hello and welcome to this, the main hub of Queen Euphonia's official fan club. Can I interest you in joining?
Sure.
Fabulous. That makes you our 109th member. You'll now be the first in line to hear the latest news about everyone's favorite queen.
Cool. I've always wanted to be part of a club. Who knew it would be so easy? Nothing special in here.
Cooking is just like music. It's all about harmony. You need a perfect blend of passion, flavor, and presentation.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Just keep your passion away from me. I am a child. Just a baby.
Tell me, do you like music?
Yes.
Great, then you'll love it here.
I traveled a long way to Hubble to offer my services as a mercenary, but they said they wouldn't hire me because I can't carry a tune. How do you like that?
Oh, you poor, poor man. Alright, what's going on in here? Oh. Meow? Ah, it's not a singing cat. How is it allowed to live here if it's not a singing cat? Excuse me. La 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 la. Either she can't cook or she can't play music. Either way, she's confused.
I'm sounding sweet as a nightingale, ain't I? Not like that tuneless lumpty next door.
Oh, another pointy hat. We have so many pointy hats. La la la. I'm working on building up my lung capacity so I can out-sing that tone-deaf lunk next door. Wow. Alright, you two... I have no interest in your conflict whatsoever. I will immediately leave. Thank you. I will not come again.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Gah! I keep missing that high note. Perhaps I need some honey and lemon.
Perhaps I need to get in this well. Oh, a well-wisher. Angrily sings at each other? Yeah. I think that accurately describes them. Why am I Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. We need to get this cursed armor off. Desperately. And there's a church here. Let's just go get that done. Oh church. Oh church. I've come to sing you a song about how I'm cursed. No, I don't want to save. No. Purification? Hey, I heard y'all need Jesus. That's for poison. Benediction? Yes, curse. 900 gold! There's a spell that removes curses. I've had it before. Hang on a sec. Dragon Quest spell that removes curses. The Sheen spell. Oh, it's not in this game. Wait, does it? Exorcism ain't cheap, sheesh. Okay, no, it's in Dragon Quest 3 and Dragon Quest 5, and those are the only two games. Well, Dragon Quest Monsters and Dragon Quest Monsters 2 also have it. But yeah, yeah, you don't know. I don't have. Okay, well, good to know, I suppose. So we're no longer cursed, but we're also no longer wearing the stuff. Let's go here. Let's do an organize items from everyone. Yes. And then let's organize our bag by type. Yes. Okay, now we need to go into the bag and find me some armor. Here we go. Copper sword, steel broadsword, rippled rapier, iron axe. Oh, here we go. Wayfarer clothes, silk tuxedo, cloak of evasion, leather dress, silk robe, magic vestments, silver cuirass, leather armor, chainmail, silver mail. I think silver mail is probably the best thing for us right now. Yes, equip it. Another quick and easy way to figure out if an item's cursed, if you really can't figure it out, is just go and try to sell it to a shop. Cursed items usually don't go for very much. Usually a pretty quick indication.
No one's impressed by my big muscles and my fancy fighting moves in this kingdom. No, all the ladies here are interested in is whether you can hold a tune or dance the blooming pavane, or whatever one of those is. After all the effort I went to get buff, it's just not fair. Why does Crispin have to be so greedy? Couldn't he share some of his admirers with me?
How the fuck shopkeepers know, though? I don't know. They're experienced, I guess?
If you're looking to rest your weary legs and have a cool cordial, you've come to the right place.
I'm underage. Stop offering me booze.
Crispin, is that song you promised to write for me finished yet?
Oh, that! I'm just putting the finishing touches on it, babe. You're gonna love it, seriously.
Oh, I can hardly wait. He's the most amazing Torben player ever. As soon as he starts playing, I just can't help dancing. I've been waiting around for a Torben performance, but I've had no luck so far.
Yes, 100% cursed. I'll offer you $10 for this solid gold plate mail. Yeah, that's possible.
There's nothing like willing the daylight hours away in a nice dark bar. Hang on, I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm Crispin, the world's greatest Torben player. Now, I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm not giving out any more autographs today.
Jeez, I didn't even want an autograph. Alright, what do you have for armor here? Enchanted armor. Magic armor. Oh, we had magic armor. I'd love some enchanted armor. It costs 1,200, so we're going to have to sell some stuff. Let's look in the bag here. Well, we can start down here. Copper sword. All three can go. Done deal. Yeah, I'd like to sell my 2 broadswords. Perfect. That's it for now, because I'm gonna buy enchanted armor. This armor will help reduce damage caused by magic. Great, love it. Actually, I would like to get some for Sir Mervyn too, if I can. But it might not be easy, because we're gonna have to come up with another 12,000 gold. See if we can do it. So silver mail I can sell. What's he wearing? Magic armor? Sure, sell that, because if I want to get the new armor for him anyways. And look at that, we're already almost at 12,000. We don't need rippled rapiers. Okay, now we can buy the enchanted armor for Sir Melvin. Mervyn, sorry, Sir Mervyn. Is there anything else here we want to buy? Ooh, Dragon Shield's only 1 point. Magic Shield. Yeah, the only other thing is green is a Dragon Shield, but it costs 7,100. And it gives me 1 defense point, so I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, weapons shop. Let's see what we can buy from you. Spiked steel whip. Dreamblade. Ooh. Icicle Dirk. 109, 102. So if I want to get 2 Dream Blades and an Icicle Dirk, I need 16,300 gold to get. And that's only to get 1. I need 2 of these. So to get that much money, I need an additional 7. So that's actually going to be 2,3600 money. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can make that much money. Hang on, we know there's the 9,000, and then there's 2,7300. So if we can even get part way. Platinum Sword, Fire Claws, Dragon Tail Whip. Oh, he's on a whip, eh? Okay, I won't buy him anything. Let's just go through. We still have a lot of stuff we can sell. Like, Iron Axe is gone. I think no, I gotta keep the Edged Boomerang because, when I do grind vocations, I'm gonna want that multi-attack. Knuckle Dusters, that can go. Like sell anything else? Yeah, Wayfarer clothes can go. Silk Tuxedo needs to stay. I don't think I need 2 of them though. I can get rid of 1. Unless, what is Silk Robe? Is a plus 28? Oh, that's plus 40 style. Wayfarer clothes. That is what it says, right? That's how I've always read it. I've not paid very close attention. We got lots of stuff. Let's just start selling. So I want to keep the boomerang. I want to keep 1 tuxedo. I don't need to keep 2. So we'll just sell the 1. Would I like to sell anything else? Yes, I'd like to sell my Cloak of Evasion. Anything else? Yes, I'll sell Leather Dress. Silk Robe is gone. Magic Vestment. I won't wear it. Well, that's enough money to buy the 2 things we wanted. Well, I've never actually seen it written. Every time so far I've looked away and heard you complaining about them. Yeah, they're like really, really early level like equipment. Yeah, okay, it is Wayfarers. Let me make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, it's Wayfarers clothes. We want to get a Dream Blade, and this will go to Asta. And then I want to do the Icicle Dirk. I want to give that to Ruff. Dream Blade. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. Organize items on everyone. Yes. Organize bag by type. Yes. There we go.
To claim that one of the world's greatest players of an instrument portrays no lack of self-belief, I would be keen to attend one of this fellow's performances myself.
Yeah, I bet you would, Mervyn. Well, let's see what the item shop has. Nothing that I'm interested in. Oh, another one. Almost missed it. Right, what's going on over here? This is different. It's very different.
This building was once known as the Inquisitory. The original layout has remained unchanged. Feel free to take a look around.
It was changed. I can see change.
This is where court magicians once labored to create the ultimate...
Excuse me.
to create the ultimate weapon spell for their king. But that is all behind us now, thank goodness. Now the kingdom of Hubble is dedicated to the pursuit of peace and musical harmony.
Holy smokes. My throat just like clogged up. Or clotted up.
There was once a king named Hybris, who started a terrible war and then used magic to transform himself into a terrifying monster. Apparently he ended up with more magical power than he could control and laid waste to the entire castle. After that painful episode, he decided that Hubble should live in peace with its neighbors. So he laid down his wand and took up the paintbrush, deciding that art was the way to heal people's hearts after all that had happened. Everyone in Hubble embraced the ways of art and music, and now we live in peace.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad everything worked out here. Now... just a plain old balcony here. Some trees growing up here. That's weird. I think this just goes to the roof, and that's that. Yep. And this will go out to the balcony.
Maybe I just have to face it. The harp's not the instrument for me. I always seem to pluck the wrong string. I just love dancing to the sweet music this chap next to me makes. Sure, he may not be the world's most gifted harpist, but he's got heart.
So I think that's it. That's the whole town here. Explored. We met Crispin, who seems to be the new Torben player. And I have a feeling when we go and speak to the tribe people, they're going to point us in this direction. I just realized we never checked out the well after we fought off the well-wisher thing. Okay.
I'm afraid my best clothes scrubbing days are behind me. Every time I wash so much as a couple of shirts, I end up needing a good sit-down.
Scrubbing all these grimy clothes is no easy task, let me tell you. I bet back in the time of King Hybris, they had magical spells to do it. That would have been bliss.
Haha, I'm running through your clean water. Nothing special.
Mini medal!
Okay, seriously, how many mini medals do we have? 51. Can we get anything decent? The mini medal requirement in this game is absurd. It's like 45 for the first tier. Really? That's too much. Mini medal trade and rewards. Staff of Divine Wrath. Attack power of 35. Yeah, it's honestly not worth it. The only item I would really want to get is the Miracle Sword, and that's not until 65. There's Enclosure Plan. I don't know what that is. It's 75. Enclosure Plan. Dragon Quest 7. Oh, it has to do with Monty. Sage's Stone at 83. That's a good one. Mysterious Fragment. Infinite uses. This rock restores some of each party member's HP in battle. That can't be right. I don't know. I better stop Googling before I end up in spoiler territory. That's a real life danger for me. Yes, there's probably no point in me going there for a while. Not until at least the Miracle Sword.
Have you heard of Queen Euphoria? Euphoria? She's the most important person in the whole kingdom. She's so important she lives in a castle.
Okay, let's go meet her. Let's go meet this queen that's so important.
Welcome to Hubble Castle. Visitors are always welcome in our kingdom. And a one, and a two, and a ho may I...
Okay, I'm not singing all that. You'll notice we are already familiar with the castle. It's because we've been here before.
They say that music originally came from songs and dances dedicated to the spirits. Apparently, there was a highly musical tribe that spread this tradition across the entire world.
Yeah, we met them.
I am busy transcribing old folk songs to preserve them for future generations. People really have been singing since the dawn of time. Our queen has ordered us to assemble as many unusual instruments and musical scores as we can to find. Any musician who has been granted a royal warrant is free to borrow them in order to further their craft. There are some turbans and a few musical scores on the table.
Oh, that's not what I want to talk to this guy.
One of our jobs here is design new instruments. We work day and night to come up with ideas for new and ever more exciting ways of making music.
You know, that makes me wonder, what was the most recently invented instrument? How often are new instruments invented? I feel like almost never these days. Like, we've got a core set of instruments.
Some songs praise the Almighty, others celebrate the harvest, while others are declarations of undying love. Surely there's a song for every occasion.
Alright, up we go. To smash the barrels.
I thought all the dancers and poets would be far too busy with their craft to worry much about meals. Turns out I couldn't have been more wrong.
I love dancing more than anything, but you can't do it on an empty stomach. Hey, hurry up with that stew, will you?
Rude. As I smash his pots. You know what? I should have, oh well. Okay, right, so enter here, and then we have to make a cross. Aha! Ooh, a party dress. Well, it doesn't work for any of us. But again, I do know that there is another party member, and I happen to know that she is the type who could wear it.
This is where Queen Euphoria comes to get away from it all. Commoners are strictly forbidden from coming anywhere near. The Queen is far too busy running the kingdom to get away for a real beach holiday, so she makes do with this miniature resort. Visitors aren't allowed to use it, I'm afraid. In fact, we prefer it if you didn't even look at it.
Sorry, my goodness. My deepest apologies. Alright, let's go up here.
In the past, the people of our kingdom put all their energy into developing and using all kinds of magic. The room through there is a relic of that time. Once it would have been full of magical scholars honing their skills.
Oh, I recall.
One might define magic as a force that one cannot see, which has the power to move people. That this being so, can music not be considered a form of magic also?
Arguably so. Arguably so. This will lead up to a throne room of sorts. Yes, I'd like to use my magic key for Seed of Resilience. Let's go. 52, 51, 40. Well, it's definitely going to our friend Sir Mervyn. No pots allowed.
This country used to be two separate realms, the Kingdom of Hubble and the Rucker Empire. But after years of fighting, they finally made peace and unified. That's why we don't need such a big army anymore. My fine falsetto can knock birds out of the sky and stun a man in 10 paces. And what do? They dragoon me into joining the castle guards. Honestly, I'm an artiste, not a mindless thug.
Sounds like it. Sounds like you've been undermined, my friend. You should do something about that.
Oh, hello there. You've caught me sweeping and polishing. Just goes to show you never know when someone's gonna drop by.
You never know when I'm gonna search through all your stuff.
Asta gazes into the mirror and is captivated by just how stylish she looks.
Love to hear it. Love to hear how good I look. Just makes my day. I hate walking upstairs that I just went down. That unmakes my day. Alright, now into yellow. Let's go down first.
If you go down and have a chat with our prisoner, feel free. I'm sure he'd appreciate the company.
Oh, he's telling us we can go down and have a chat with the prisoner.
And it's a dead end.
Why'd you put these walls up then? It's firmly locked, but even a magic key couldn't break it.
Arr, I can't sleep at night. All I see are visions of that accursed treasure chest. I'm the greatest lockpicker the world's ever known, you see. I've never come across one I couldn't open in 2 seconds flat. But that chest defeated me. I tried everything and the lock just wouldn't click. Anyway, I resorted to jumping up and down on it out of frustration, and that's when the guards came in and nabbed me. Gah! Now I'll never find out what's inside.
Aha, we got into it. Incompetence is a word that comes to mind.
How can one describe the beauty of a flower reflected on crystalline blue water beneath a summer sky? I believe this is what music is for. It allows us to express the inexpressible.
Queen Euphoria rules over us together with the Council of Elders. She is still so young, but she devotes herself to her duties all day, every day. Surely it must be a little dull for one so youthful.
Behold, the vision of my face reflected in the rippling waters is beautiful beyond compare. I simply must express myself in song.
Oh, I look good. I know that I would.
This guy takes one look at himself and he's like, oh yeah, I can only describe how good I look right now with music. Alright, let's get back downstairs and go and meet this queen who's all this and all that. Oh, treasure chests. Oh, it's a mimic. We've been had. I must sing about this immediately. Yeah, that's Mervyn. How could they? Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. You killed it. I couldn't have been clearer about what I didn't want you to do. There you go, Mervyn. Feel better? I'm gonna lose it on these treasure chests in a minute. Goodness gracious me. Rough 2 OP. He really is. He really, really is. This is where we weave fair Queen Euphonia's robes and gowns. We try to add another delightful dress to her collection each and every day. Oh, how I wish I had the time to make a dress for myself. Nothing fancy like. Ah, it'd be a fine thing to be a queen for a day. Clunkety clunk click, clunkety clunk click. Wait, is that her speaking to me? Listen to this.
Listening to this looming all day makes me think I should pen a little ditty to match the rhythm.
You should not.
Oh, hello. You're a veteran like me. When you're a veteran like me, you can do this in your sleep.
I bet. I bet you can. You seem the type. You do. Alright. Let's go meet this queen.
You'll find Queen Euphoria within. If you seek an audience with Her Majesty, I trust you will comport yourselves with due difference.
So we need the Queen's approval for that, and her royal assistance for this. And that before we even get to the big pile of backdated edicts she needs to see. What a pain.
I have a whole raft of proposals that must be presented to Queen Euphoria for her royal approval. Without her say-so, we can do nothing. Ah, I see we have visitors. I trust you will be introducing yourselves to the Queen. Queen Euphoria's bedchambers lie below. I would request that you stay well away from it.
I refuse!
Hubble was once a paradise for practitioners of all the arts, painting, sculpture, you name it. But nowadays, everything except music has fallen to the wayside. And if you want to know why, well, it's our younger queen's doing. She is a fine singer and even finer dancer, but quite frankly, she's a disaster at everything else. And being rather an impetuous sort, one day she declared that there was no place for this in the kingdom for anything she wasn't good at. That's how Hubble ended up being such a musical place. It's just a shame that it had to happen at the expense of everything else.
It is a shame. It's more a shame that I'm gonna bust in here and take all her stuff. She owns nothing. She's a queen. Why does this just keep going down? I feel like we never went to these areas in the past. Maybe they didn't exist.
Queen Euphoria is very nice most of the time. She's been known to lose her temper, though. And according to my grandmother, she isn't the first member of the royal family in Hubble to have trouble keeping her cool. Well, let's just hope she doesn't upend the dinner table again today.
Yikes. Queen's a brat.
According to the legends, King Hybris always had the faithful Father Martin to offer him help and support. We very much hope that we can offer our young queen similar spiritual sustenance, even if it is from the sidelines.
That's just a normal church. Get out of here with that. Castles IRL have a reason for being confusing as hell. I hate it in games though, like why so many damn floors? Yeah.
Visitors? Well, I suppose I should tell you my name at least. I'm Euphoria, Queen of Hubble. You will find my subjects to be most welcoming, and if you're lucky, they may even sing for you. Now, go and take a look around the kingdom, why don't you? I wish I could. Oh! Gosh! I just realized this is the first time I've spoken to someone my own age in I don't know how long. I spend every day cooped up in here with a bunch of wrinkly old men, you see. Ah, it's so nice to be around people who still have all their own hair. Now, may I ask you to introduce yourselves? I'm Ruff.
Sir Mervyn, knight and gentlemen, at your service. 'Tis impressive indeed to see one so young ruling over such a prosperous kingdom.
After introduces himself to the Euphoria.
Very good. Now tell me, what brings you to Hubble?
And thus we came to arrive here in your fair realm. Would that I had sufficient time to regale you with mine earlier adventures, your majesty, perhaps another day.
Oh, I'm green with envy. I've barely stepped outside the castle in ages. Right, I've decided. I have an announcement to make. In honor of meeting someone my own age for a change, I'd like to give you something. It's a gift I hope you'll cherish forever. The gift of friendship, isn't that nice of me?
Yes?
I hereby declare that from this day forth, we shall be friends, and that makes it official. Feel free to drop by whenever you like. I'll always be happy to hear more about your travels. And please do treat me like I was really one of your friends. That's an order. And if there's ever anything I can do for you, anything at all, do let me know. I'll do everything in my power to help you. After all, that's what friends are for. Now, I'm sure you've got a lot to do. Do stop by once in a while, though, won't you? All the best with you. All the best with your onward journey. Take care, new best friends.
I'm going to take note that she told us to come back. Make it big. Queen Euphoria has asked that we visit her in Hubble in future. So just in case we ever find there's something we're not sure about, we know we can return here. Okay, that's everything we have to do here, I think. Nothing else going on here from what I can see, so I think next we get to head over to the next place.
Duh.
No, but next we're going to head to that magic place. What was it called? Conjuratorium? Something like that. Well deduced, detective. Thank you. I am a good detective, aren't I? Okay, so now we have to head all the way around to get to the other place. Dun, 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 dun. I guess at some point they took down the barricade. Now, of course, we should go check this way, make sure there's no chests or anything we're missing. I would say not, but you can never be too safe about these things.
Welcome to the Grand Conjuratorium, a perfectly preserved reminder of the days when these lands were a center of magical excellence.
Okay.
Oh, this kingdom was once a magical spot, and things have changed, and now it's not. And even today, I'm sure you'll agree, this building's as splendid can be.
What if we climb up here? Oh, it literally goes nowhere. I couldn't.
I heard that this place was the home of the most amazing magic the world has ever seen, so I came a long way to see it. But it's not quite what I expected, I must say. For a start, why do people keep bursting into song?
Well, you see, the funny thing about that is... locked from the other side.
How did you get in there?
Oh, I already talked to you.
There was a time when this place was the most advanced center for magical research in the entire Hubble region. But those days are long gone. Very little magic happens here now.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? Oh, is it dry? No, it's not. Oh, please tell me we're going to get a really cool spell, please. This seems like a funny place to build a staircase, doesn't it? I wonder where it leads. Oh, I hope we find out. Okay, I'm hoping we get some sort of a spell that'll take us there. Wait, we've never seen this door. Where does this go? Oh, it just goes outside. Very exciting. I feel a sneeze coming. Hold on. Hold on. See, I feel the sneeze, and it's like right at the tip of my nose, but it won't come out. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. What's going on in here? Nothing. Nothing.
Visitors are always welcome here. Would you like to rest a while?
Oh, yes, please. I always love resting for free, even if I don't need to rest. Just be able to rest for free is amazing.
Now mind how you go.
Thanks. It was very kind of you.
Apparently, they hold musical festivals down here from time to time. Well, it's no surprise. It's so huge, I'm sure you could fit everyone in the kingdom in here.
I heard that there was a former king of Hubble who was also a great sorcerer. As the story goes, he gained incredible power but was unable to control it and ended up destroying parts of his own castle. It was after that the people of Hubble decided to completely stop using magic, or so they say.
Oh, you say that. This is a huge place, like huge for seemingly no reason.
There once was a king of these lands who warned the magic brought only conflict and suffering. But that's not the whole story, is it? Magic can also heal and protect people. That was always the kind of magic that was developed and practiced here in the Grand Conjuratorium, I'm sure of it.
Okay. Well, let's head into here.
This room remains from the time when this was the primary magical research center in the region. We study the ancient tomes here in order to learn the old ways of the sorcerers.
Strange fud. A strange fuge is rising from the bubbling concoction. Crams of tomes of magic and thaumaturgical research. Confessions of a metal detector. We have seen this so many times. Wait, no. They're on a quest to revive the Almighty and in search for sacred altar. I related to this tribe deeply. After all, they too are traveling the world in search for something incredible. I pray that they will succeed in their quest and that I will succeed in mine.
The grave of the legendary wizard-in-chief is said to be located somewhere in this building. He left behind a mysterious message stating that only those who showed great wisdom will be able to find his final resting place. And no one has found it yet. More's the pity, a great treasure is said to be hidden there. If only I could figure out the clue that went with his message. Enter by the statue and make a cross. Whatever could it mean? Enter by the statue and make a cross. Here's a statue. Here's a statue. Enter by the statue and make a cross. Where is there a statue? Well, there's a statue in the castle. But there's two statues in here, so I don't think it'll be in here. Enter by the statue and make a cross. Is there a statue in here somewhere? Not that I can see. Unless I'm blind. No, I'm not seeing a statue anywhere. Enter by the statue and maybe there's a statue in the main area here? No, I didn't want to leave. Go back in. Enter by the statue and make a cross.
He can't mean back at the other castle, because we just came from there. Enter by the statue and make a cross. Oh, here's a statue. Okay, wait. Enter by the statue and then make a cross. Okay. We know exactly what we're doing. Oh, yeah. That's the ticket. Hee, we got it. Oh, yeah. This is what we've been waiting for. Ooh, a green shard. Or fragment. Green fragment. I don't know why I keep saying shard. Mini metal. There's a door here. Okay, good. Let's go somewhere. Interesting. A whole secret. Can't believe I used a seed of magic on Maribel, the traitor. Okay, let's go through all these. Worthy magical disciple, worthy magical disciple, worthy magical disciple, worthy magical disciple. Oster reads the inscription on the headstone. As a reward for showing wisdom enough to find my final resting place, allow me to grant you further wisdom. My life's work, my magical masterpiece, is now at your disposal. I was unable to complete it soon enough for it to prove useful in my time, but perhaps it will prove useful in yours. I give you the spell that renders all others null and void. I give you the Great Leveler. May it be used only by the pure of heart, the mighty Wiz. We just learned the Great Leveler? Are you kidding me? Whoa. Awesome. That's gonna come in handy. The only thing I'm wondering if it's worth going back in time to check out that puzzle, see if it exists in the past as well. It's hard to say if it's worth it. I might not for now. Well, we do have a green fragment. Let me see here. Okay. So, next up, we wanted to zoom back over to Pilcard Bay because we wanted to see if we could so our father said northeast of here. What's northeast? Let's go talk to our father again and make sure we get like a full idea. This is not where we live. Come on. There we go. Man, some of these, like, I have trouble with some of these areas getting past them. Dad, help. Dad. Remember where I said I seen them, don't you? On an island. Oh, northwest. Northwest. Okay. Good thing we spoke to him. I'm too lazy to walk out of here. Okay, we need to go northwest. So Northwest Island is here. What is this island? Well, that's where he lives. This is southwest. Surely he doesn't mean like this island. Because this island is the haven, isn't it? Actually, oh, it's Green Thumb. So maybe northwest is here northwest? Oh! I would say this is it. It looks like it. Damn, dude. Damn, dude, which? Wait, I do a lot of things that would warrant that. Like me casting Lumbitelli from the top of the castle. Oh, yeah. Hey, at least with my thing, I don't have to wait for a 30-minute timer. Sheesh. Shh, please do not talk over me now. I am watching a she dance. The way she moves it really does something to me. Buddy, no, buddy. Bang, I'm banging on the tent. Hey, you in there? No, I mean a tab. Oh, well, then you're burning money.
You are travelers, yes? It is a pleasure to meet fellow nomads. Although I am not sure we will be able to call ourselves that if we do not move camp soon, I am beginning to miss the thrill of the road.
Gajos, eh? We don't get many of you visiting. Ordinarily, we would go out of our way to give you a warm welcome, but we are right in the middle of one of our most important rituals in the moment. Would you mind waiting a short while?
I suppose we can. It's kind of rude. Ooh, a chest. The chest is empty. This game has too many empty chests. I'm calling it. We roamers set out on our journey many centuries ago. We have remained on the move ever since. Video game deja vu or something like that. Yeah, a little bit. During the demon's reign of terror, we had to remain mobile in order to escape clutches. Now that he is no more, the purpose of our journey is to seek out the altar in which it is said the Almighty is sealed away. We roamers treat our dancers, our chosen ones, with great respect. Aishe. How is it? Is this supposed to be like Aish? Aishe? How do you pronounce that? How to pronounce Aishe. 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 Aishi. This is Aishi. I'm gonna go with Aishe. Aishe will be the 10th to be born this honor. Not all are created equal, of course. Word has it that Lala, the second of the dancers, was truly special. Aisha, however, she is a difficult prospect. The honor of having been chosen appears to sit uneasily with her.
When is this ritual going to end? Aisha has promised to teach me how to wield a sword. Please hurry up and finish.
We haven't gotten all the tents. Not even close. We went into a tent. We went into this tent. Now we need to go into this tent.
We have been doing our best to locate sufficiently talented Torben players. Alas, it appears the legendary musician we seek is nowhere to be found.
I know where he is. I've met him. He's not a nice guy. He's a jerk. Playing it. Mini metal! He's a jerk. He's you know, it's funny. When I see a mini metal, I do that little mini metal thing. I do not remember when that started. It's just every time I get a mini metal, it feels like I have to say that. Our ancestors, the roamers of ancient times, sealed the Almighty away in an altar to protect him from the Demon King. A later generation attempted to restore him, but the efforts were in vain. The time was not yet right. But that the world is at peace. However, perhaps it is our turn to fulfill the destiny passed down by our ancestors. Ah, of course, they're roamers, just like the ones we met before. You remember, don't you, Asta? I do. We did talk to her, right?
It is the day of the ritual, and yet the atmosphere is rather somber. Ashai's clear lack of enthusiasm is certainly playing no small part, as is the fact that we have yet to find a worthy Torben player.
I know a Torben player, don't you worry. His name? A meaty treat? I'm good without a meaty treat, actually. You know, you do not look dissimilar to the Gajos depicted in ancient tomes, but it is only a coincidence, of course. That incident was many centuries ago. No, we're them, but you don't know. You don't know. Alright, I'll be lurking from bed. Have a good stream. Alright, man. I probably won't be going too much longer, but I will be going, hopefully, until we can start this sequence up a little bit and get to a good save point. But anyways, enjoy your sleep.
The legends tell that the altar of the Almighty lies on the other side of the mountains to the west of here. But as you must have seen, there is nothing there but open sea. Does this mean that the legends are wrong? Could the ancient tomes be mistaken?
It's possible. It's possible. I don't know. I remember this place looking weird when we got here. I remember thinking, like, this is weird. He's deciding when the time is right. So, definitely for you, my friend. Alright, what's going on in here? Ooh, 2 chests. Back. Hey, we actually got something in one of these chests. Yeah, it's empty.
How long is Rumbarrow planning on keeping us camped here? We have not found the lake which is said to contain the altar. Waiting here will not change that fact. You agree with me in this regard, yes?
Yeah.
Of course. To be honest, I am beginning to question whether the altar even exists.
These poor people, they're like really losing faith.
I am afraid that the ritual is not yet over. You will have to wait It sounds as though they have finished, but why so much earlier than... Oh! Ashai, wait! The ritual is not yet been completed! What just happened? Rumbarrow?
Oh, another sheet of life. Yeah.
In ancient times, humanity managed to escape the clutches of the Demon King and survived to live in peace thanks to the efforts of the band of heroes. Alas, this peace will not last. The Demon King will return to torment this world once more.
That is why we roamers must fulfill our duty. We must restore the Almighty. But I cannot be the dancer who brings that about. I must pass the torch to the next generation, to Ashi.
Ah, you are guest, yes. I apologize for the difficult scene you have to witness. I do not know what Aishi objected so strongly. Perhaps it was the fact that I was playing the Torban. Or perhaps the younger generation simply do not appreciate how much of the honor it is to be chosen as our clan dancer. That Aishi really is nothing but trouble. Why did she have to run off in the middle of the ritual like that? Is Rumbar's Torban playing really so bad?
Okay, let's try to find Ashi. Where could she have gone? Nope, you are not the one I'm looking for. Maybe she went in the big tent. That's where I would go. She did not. Surely she didn't leave.
Ashi broke her promise. She said she would show me how to wield a sword as soon as the ritual was over. She lied to me.
He's looking this way. I think she went this way. Aishi. 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 Where'd she go? Rough. Get your head out of the clouds. We're on a mission here. Why are you so worried about her? Maybe she came here. Seems promising. Beach near the altar of the Almighty? Surely. Surely. Aha! Busted! Found you.
Who's there? Oh, you. The Gajos who were at the encampment. I had a feeling someone had followed me. Perhaps I should introduce myself. I am Aishi. I am a roamer. I take it you have some business with me.
Yes.
I should have known that Rumbaro would send someone after me. Very generous of you to help him out. Unfortunately, I have not changed my mind. I refuse to become a dancer. Now, leave me alone, please.
No, she's running. We gotta run her. Go, 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 go. She must have gone back. Surely she went back. She went back. She didn't go back. I don't know where to find her.
We made it back.
Surely. Nope. Maybe she went in this tent. Oh.
And nothing I will say will dissuade you from embarking on your search, dear Aishi.
Why do you wish to dissuade me? We have not located the altar of the Almighty. We have no need for a dancer as yet. Why not seek out the one worthy of the Torban of Truth while we have time? But Aishi, Florin's bloodline may have dwindled and died centuries ago. We've certainly not seen any signs to the contrary, despite all our searching. That means nothing. I have faith. We have the Torban of Truth because we are meant to find the one worthy of playing it. The travelers. How dare you wander in here? Wait. Rumbaro, I have an idea. You are worried about me traveling alone, yes? These Gajos and I, we will search together.
What?
But you know nothing about them. Well, perhaps, but I feel we have an understanding. You agree, yes? You'll assist me in my search for one worthy of the Torban of Truth.
Yes.
You heard them, Rumbaro. I will surely be safe in the company of such experienced travelers.
I do not doubt that you will, but...
The moment you locate the altar, I will come right home. At least give me until then. How do you expect me to ever regain my enthusiasm for the dance if you do not at least let me try to seek him out?
I see. We do not know that this Torben player exists. I find it hard to support such a plan of action, especially when I know all too well of your thirst for adventure. I fear that if you leave, you will not return.
Come, let us leave the old man to his ponderings and make ready to depart. We must set out while everyone is still sleeping. That way there will not be so much fuss. Farewell, Rumbaro.
My dear Ashi, ever since you were a little girl, I have feared that this day would come. It has always been clear how much you look after your famously stubborn forebearer. You took after your famously stubborn forebearer, and how much you shared this thirst for adventure. But nonetheless, I know how strong your sense of duty burns. I know that you will not desert us. That is why I believe in you. That is why I am going to entrust to you the Torben of Truth.
Ah, locked away.
Rumbaro,
This is the most sacred of all Torbans, once resided in the very further where the Almighty sleeps. It is, as you will know, to be used in the ritual that will restore him to us. If any descendants of the legendary player still exist, this is the instrument that they will be required to play. Should you meet a worthy-seeming player, you must see that he proves himself upon it.
thank you, Rumbaro. I will treat it with the utmost care.
It may be a long and dangerous journey, I see, but be sure to take care of yourself. I will be thinking of you always. You know that I love you as though you were my own granddaughter.
I know, but please do not look so sad. I will find the player we seek and return before you know it. Farewell for now. Come, let us depart. I hate goodbyes. We will leave without telling anyone. But there is one place I must visit before the adventure can begin.
And where is that, my dear? Tell me. I'd like to know.
Please, give me a moment. This stone marks my parents' last resting place. I come here to pray for them and for my ancestors. And this is the Sword of the Roamers. It has been passed down from guardian to guardian throughout the generations.
Wait. Is she Kiefer's descendant? She's definitely Kiefer's descendant, isn't she? No way. She's gotta be. She's definitely Kiefer's like great granddaughter or something. She is. What? Yeah, she is one of Kiefer's like great grandkids. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. That's cool. That's really cool. Yep, I think so.
Do you see the engraving on the blade? It is the Guardian's crest. According to our legends, this sword was found by one of my ancestors, perhaps the greatest guardian of them all. He was a fascinating character, the prince of a faraway kingdom, so they say. I keep it here because Rumbaro does not like me to handle weapons. But I will have need of it on our journey, I am sure. The moon is beautiful tonight. Perhaps we should rest here until morning. It is already late, and the sea is very soothing. And since we will be traveling together, I wish to know more about you. Come, lie down beside me. Look up at the stars and tell me of yourselves. Sleep will come soon enough. Aishi and the party spend their first night together, talking beneath the stars. Eventually, the gentle lapping of the waves carries them off into the land of sleep, and the warm coastal breeze brushes against his face. As the warm coastal breeze brushes against his face, Oster dreams of Pilcard Bay and Estard Castle. Then morning comes. Good morning, Asta. I hope we are ready to depart. She joins the party. And to the best of my knowledge, she is the last full-blown party member we acquire throughout the game. To the best of my knowledge, I could be wrong on that. First of all, I mean to visit Hubble. It is famous for its music. It may be a good place to search for a Torben player. Ah, I nearly forgot. I have something important to give you. Another item that has been in my family for generations. I will put it in your bag for safekeeping. Green fragment. Oh, you know what that means. That's all the green fragments we need. We can finish the last green fragment tablet thing. Now, let us depart. Okay. So, she has joined our party. Brilliant. Now she won't have a vocation. So we're going to have to give her a vocation. She, I think, should be the druid because obviously she would make for a good dancer. Right? I'm not crazy. So, I'm not crazy. So I think we should make her, to start, a dancer. So she needs to go through Jester, Troubadour, Dancer, Priest, Mage, Sage, and Luminary. Did you read the tombstone? We did read the tombstone when we first came here. This is where Kiefer and Lala were buried. I may reread it now just to make sure I'm not crazy. Here lies one who danced for the Almighty, and beside her, her dutiful guardian. Yeah, we had read this when we first came back here long, long ago, and we had kind of concluded that the implication was this was Kiefer's tomb. Yeah. Okay, so let's zoom on to All Trades Abbey. Zoom. And let's give Aishi her first vocation. She's gonna have to get through 5 of them. 5 normal vocations and 5 normal vocations, 2 advanced vocations, or mid-range, and then 1 advanced. Whereas, like, Mervyn has only got to do 3 basic. Alright, yes. Unfortunately, she actually has a good design. I'm not going to enjoy changing her to something else, but yeah, like, that looks weird. I like her model the way it is normally. I don't really... Oh, well. She will have to be a troubadour eventually. She won't have to be a thief. So, well, we could do Jester first. Oh, that looks awful. Oh, that looks so bad. So we need Jester, Troubadour, Dancer, Priest, and Mage. Actually, the Mage isn't a bad look for her. Looks pretty good as a Mage. At least you don't have to be at XP level 20 to change vocations. This was the only thing I really hate about Dragon Quest III. Yeah, that was rough. You know what, let's make her Dancer. Oh, wait, what? Did I not...
am I not paying attention? Oh, she comes with a few of these vocations started. Oh, she's already a master dancer. That makes perfect sense. But as we've discussed many times, Greg, video game logic isn't real life logic, so I didn't expect it to be so. That makes it so much better. She's that much closer. Let's make her a jester then. And we'll have her complete jester really quickly. Troubadour, priest, mage, bang through them. I may do some free time grinding to get caught up on her vocation. Same with Mervyn. And then get some more levels under our belts. But I want to see her as a druid. I want to see Mervyn as a champion. So we're going to have a hero, 2 champions, and a druid. That's the goal right now. We are going to be so overpowered. It's disgusting. And I'm going to love it. No. We do not. Yeah, because Mervyn's not... Yeah, he's got 1 mark, so... I might, I almost want to train Rough and Hero while I'm grinding, just so it's an option, but I don't really see benefit to that. So I like to play RPGs overpowered and plow through everything. Yeah, grinding is like super rewarding, let's be honest. Okay, so we want to go to Hubble. So I think this is where we're going to call it tonight. We're going to go to Hubble. We're going to make a save point here. Itchy nose, sorry. Where is the church? Over here. So we're going to make a save point and call it here for tonight. I should be able to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. As far as I know, I'm available for another stream. And then tomorrow we can talk with Crispin, and we can get working on to the freeing the Almighty, potentially? Okay. Alright, let me just do a quick double save, because you can never be too safe with that stuff. What do we had here? Is this going to tell me? 6531. 65. I gotta say, like, the whole sequence, like, we're starting to get to the point where we're doing, like, not necessarily backtracking, but using prior knowledge to make educated assumptions or educated guesses on where to go next and what to do next with outrageous success. So I'm really enjoying that aspect of this right now. Yeah, this was a good... I enjoyed today's playthrough. Okay, yeah, we're going to call the stream here for tonight. Thank you, Ace, for hanging out. Thank you, Greg, for hanging out. I will hopefully see you guys in the next stream. Again, hopefully tomorrow, but I will keep you updated in the Discord. Which, by the way, my bot is not sharing the Discord. I guess I'll drop it here once more, just so that people in the future can see it. Okay, see you tomorrow. All right, see you tomorrow, Greg. Thanks for hanging out, and yeah, see you in the next stream. Have a good one.